again, ladies and gents. I am back, and we just finished up doing a bunch of side missions on the Citadel, getting some others. So now let's go back and do the main game. E4 bed. Let's meet There we go.
Commander, the
let's
Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
There, yeah, that's quite
The
like
Krogan is in no position to make demands.
is a better position than you.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just
Boy.
some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka.
Uh-oh.
So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Finally.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
What's your concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean
Apparently
you
not
used
well
us
enough.
to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
Go Victus.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
And that's what we need them for. And your people miscalculated.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
But they deserve it.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years
been
of peace,
alive for
free
most
from
of it.
these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
That
But
they
what
were.
you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Oh, that's good.
So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this?
That Valerian looks a little different.
It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You need allies.
How long do you think you'll last
Right,
alone
front
against the
lines.
Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
I'm sure they will.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Says the one who's alone. Even, like, Victus and Rex are on the same side. And actually having seen the playthrough, I'm bringing my boy Garrus. Oh, no, I need to change Garrus's outfit, because he has a... Yeah. Yeah, no. Go full armor. And bringing Javik, because he has some tales from time gone that need to be told. Yes. Ultralight, improve my powers. And extended barrel. Ultra. Yeah. My powers come back much faster now. And, oh yeah, no, he doesn't need ultralight. Now, what sniper rifle will we give to you? No, sniper does less damage. Actually, I like this one. Spare thermal clip. And enhanced scope, I think. Oh, Maddox up to level 2. But nah. We'll use the Avenger for now. Yeah, the thermal scope will probably be useful for him. And more damage is always good. No thanks. Don't have points for upgrade for anything I want.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Be friendly.
Let diplomacy
least
play
try.
out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander,
Yeah,
I have the
that's pretty
Solarian
good with
base
that
on
gun, too.
sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word.
Or
Let's see them
things
try
just
to stop a Krogan airdrop.
immediately.
Rex!
Oh well.
We have an unauthorized
Giant angry
landing.
monster.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
And you kind of forget Rex is a biotic as well. Yeah, finally, turns out.
Halt! Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can
I'd
work
like
this
to
out.
avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Rex, buddy, let me handle it.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Sensitive.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
They never learned.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Like studying Krogan?
Does that include studying Lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
Yeah,
I'd like to see them.
probably smells clean.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Well, I can see why they'd want to write poetry about waterfalls, but
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
you're
How
right,
about you stay
should,
here
but-
and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
That is true. Probably would. Who's your inside source, Rex?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
And this is why I brought Javik. How is Tuchanka doing?
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. Then we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's about right.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
Okay, Rex. Much as I love chatting with you, that's it for now.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Heightened security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained at all times.
I'll talk to him later.
A psychoanalyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope.
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
Why? What are your doubts about me?
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And if you succeed,
Some
we're
bad
ill-prepared to
things
face a resurgent Krogan.
You're at fault too, you know.
The Solarians uplifted the Krogan. You wanted them violent.
Yeah.
And then we neutered them when we realized our mistake. The same mistake you're making all over again.
That's not a good answer.
It sounds like you don't...
You're upsetting a balance, and if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face...
The Reapers are the enemy.
The Krogan aren't the problem anymore. The Reapers are.
For now. But once the Reapers are dealt with, history will repeat.
Yeah, well, I think their punishment has changed them. Especially with Rex leading them. You have some tight...
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
There was no choice.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
Did you really think the Krogan wouldn't find out?
If there wasn't a traitor within our ranks, they wouldn't have. Somebody leaked the intel.
That is true. Because they actually had a conscience.
What did you hear about Vermeer?
You helped Captain Kirahe's squad destroy Saren's cure for the genophage. Which is ironic, considering you've come here to safeguard another cure. I wonder if Kirahe's men died in vain.
Of course not.
Saren was raising an army of Krogan slaves to fight his war. This is different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Seems to me that's the same thing the Turians want.
Except the part about the slaves, and the indoctrination, and destroying the galaxy.
Thank you. I have to go.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Well,
Another incursion?
Need us.
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
I hope so too. Tell me about the Krogan females.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Exactly.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
During my cycle, we forgot what beauty looked like. The Reapers extinguished it everywhere they went.
What was your homeworld like?
I never knew. It was already a wasteland when I was born.
And scanning. Failure. Oh, no. Success.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Uh-oh.
Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Good idea, Rex.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Yep.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
Okay.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Yay!
Shepard,
Mordor.
excellent timing. Good to
You
have
have
you
a
here.
new voice.
Morden.
Yeah.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Very true.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warning's not normal.
Probably
Need to
not.
get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Do you still have Malin's data?
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
You did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Why so worried?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Rob Rex. He's working on me.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Yeah.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
I'm sure they do. And let's reassure her.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Aye, aye. Let's move.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
And there's a bomb.
Oh, crap. Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Of course there is.
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit.
Log, Morton Solus, 162.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. Our responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Shepard, we really need to get out of here.
Detected at levels 1 through 3. Ready as teams respond.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Please do.
Taking enemy fire. I'm positioning Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Easy to say until you've had to fight a Yogg face to face. The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Yeah.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
Throw it away. Careful. There goes the next Shadow Broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
very offended.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
We have to get in there.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Alright. Wait, I'm Commander Shepard. And when you say I do.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
What a doubt.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Actually, yeah.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Shotgun down.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
I can't imagine what you must have seen.
No, you can't.
I am thankful.
Squad, your orders are hold position and march access to next checkpoint.
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall!
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll try to cover you! Push ahead!
Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
Moving! I'll handle them!
We have to take out those turrets.
And no good. Smite Sinner. And Garrus, you're over.
The Salarian is dead. Good. They're all dead.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Alert. Quarantine containment shield has sustained damage. Scanning. Access confirmed.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Thank you, Barry.
The enemy is persistent.
They're up top, too. Find cover!
Alright. so I didn't have to come down a ladder.
Taking fire!
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Get him, Lori.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Alright.
Now online.
Scorpion. Yeah, no. Cool,
Excellent.
idea
Concurrence.
that
Wait,
it is.
another Cerberus squad.
Don't let him near the female!
Understood.
With pleasure.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing. Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now. Shepard, need you to clear us through first.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Thank you, Shepard.
How many
You
more
took what I
checkpoints?
was going to say.
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
He'll be there, even if he's half dead.
We found the Krogan.
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull
She's
this
on her way
off,
to you.
and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I thought I already was.
I think we're almost there. Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Reinforcements are en route.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Right, you got it.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
out, everyone.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Hey, Rex, mind coming down with the shuttle?
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
I'll do my best.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield
Sending serious firepower.
Okay.
Maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no maybe.
What's wrong, Shepard? You're getting old. Take that thing out. Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
Rick doesn't exactly mellow with age, has he? Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Excellent. Yeah, looking
You
good,
had me
Rex,
worried
but
there
you
for
kind
a
of missed
minute.
the fight.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Even she's not impressed by him. And that is why she is great.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Exactly.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Just talk now, if you can.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
Yeah, especially with Krogan.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
Oh, that means it's
No,
well
sir.
designed.
Good. Hack it out.
That's looking
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
That is true.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
It has. I think. Do what you can, Morton.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it
Couple of
in
side
private.
missions.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Yeah. I can do without this. Well, everything. Okay. Let's have a look through our war assets now. Got the Terminus fleet. And that's the Blood Pack and Eclipse, which is good. That'll be updated when we get the Blue Suns on side. We get some Spectres, which are good. The Hanar. And the Drell. So, how efficient behind the scenes fighters, but... And, yeah, so, we have some good things coming. Updated the 103rd Marines. Okay. Amar Koth. Oh, this is where Jack's crew ended up. Helping out the 103rd. And they got some engineers. Kaylee Sanders. And some technical support. We have Jack. Who's, you know, our own artillery strike. Have the 5th Fleet, but of course lost a third of it when we saved the Council. Ooh, and got some new VIAs. Got Kasumi. 2nd Reporter. Crucial, well, got the Javelin missile launchers for self-defense. So its fleet got the missile launchers. And the Solarians, we got the special task group. Let's go see what Victus and Rex...
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Uh-oh.
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'm sure. Of course it is. What did you do?
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
After you
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
were scouting out the Rachni relay, we've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that's...
Get on it, Shepard.
Yeah, and if they're with the Reapers, whew.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress.
Well,
wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing...
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. Commander, nice to see you.
How are you settling in?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Oh, you'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Okay.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Yeah, very true. Let's see what emails we got. Okay, Farron, yay. Glyph has more data for us. Yay. Gaden's back on his feet-ish. Alright, sucks that you got indoctrinated, but it's good to hear about her again. I'm gonna talk to Joker.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
Yeah, that is about it.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
If you could.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah, well, our mad scientist is very capable. Hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Agreed.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
So he's too
Shepard,
happy about your new platform.
Do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of
that's-
self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
Yeah, it's not
And you
an easy
didn't get an
question to
answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Should you? Short answer is yes, but the long answer is...
Only
it
you
takes
can really
a lot
answer
of
that
time
question.
and energy
That's the
and
point of free will.
thought.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial
So
context.
ask the crew.
May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Of course.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yeah, that was definitely coming. And since we still have time, I'm going to go down and see Liara. That data that got sent through.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
If you want him to be here, just tell him.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Yeah. Ooh, Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Check on the kids. That'll be good. Ooh. Yes, that seems like a very useful use of those privileges. Ooh, remains of Reaper Destroyer. And yes. Yeah, power cooldown. The storage discount is good, but power recharge is quite good. Liara.
Hello again, Shepard.
What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
Yeah.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Of course. It's human, that's why.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Greetings, Commander.
Bye-bye, Glyph. Oh, hi, Garrus.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different.
Yeah.
Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Yeah, I know.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
No.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
Ish.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
The good old days.
We're actually respectable now.
Yeah, but we earned it.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
What was your task force doing?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
Yeah.
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Makes for a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
Yeah.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Yeah. Did you get any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Excellent.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Yeah, that's all.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, it's almost like you think the Alliance can't do... Yeah, no. Couldn't finish that with a straight face. And yeah, that's it for this time. Next time, we'll see Eve and see about that Turian ship on Tuchanka. Thank you, and bye-bye.